When it has to do with real estate investment, timing is a great factor to consider. And here's why timing is important, because the profit you are going to make from your investment is dependent on the particular time you bought that property. And when it comes to real estate investment, there are three most important times that you need to buy a property if you want to make profit. So the first is what we call during the pre-sale times. Pre-sale simply means when a company launches a property newly into the market, they start selling at a property value that is below the actual market price. So let's say, for instance, the company wants to sell property at the actual price of 5 million naira. So at pre-sale, they can start selling that property below that 5 million naira. They can start with 3 million naira. So, and the idea behind pre-sale is first that they want to reward early investors who actually believe in the dream of that particular project. And also they want to raise enough capital for future development that will be happening in that particular project or in that particular estate. So that this is why pre-sale happens to be the best time to buy a property. Because at pre-sale, you are getting that property at the lowest price that it can ever be. So the second best time to buy a property is at distressed price. So at distressed, people who own property, because they are in need of a particular thing, they are in need of money in order to meet up with an emergency or an urgent need, they can sell that property below its market price. So take for instance that someone has a property that is selling for 10 million naira, but because this person is in need of cash in order to meet up with an emergency or a need, the person can lower the price of that property to 8 million naira in order to meet up with that need. So that's why it is called this distress sale. So the term distress sale does not mean that the property has an issue. It simply means the owner of the property is in need of cash. That's why he's deciding to reduce the value of that property below its actual market price. Then the next best time to buy a property is before the price increases. We normally call it price increase alert. So when a property that is being sold by a real estate company, before they take it up to the next market price, take for instance the property is selling for 5 million naira, and they want to increase the value of that property because of development happening in that particular estate or maybe surrounding that particular estate. So they want to raise it to 8 million naira, from 5 million to 8 million naira. They normally give a specific number of days in order to raise that property from its current price to a new price. So as an investor, this is the best time to position yourself, because if you buy at that current price, as the value of that property increases, you're going to make money as a result of positioning early enough before the price increases. So if you want to make money in real estate, there are three basic types, like I mentioned, you need to buy. Either buy during the pre-sale, you buy during the distress sale, or you buy before the price increase. And right here in the state of Enugu, we have an amazing property that is strategically located, that is about to increase in price in just 2 days. And if you're an investor, you need to position yourself so that you can take advantage of this current price while you get to enjoy the future appreciation that will be happening in this property. By that, I'm talking about Evolve City Estate Phase 2. Evolve City Estate Phase 2 is strategically located in Owo, just along the 38-kilometer dual carriageway. So if you are very familiar with Owo, you notice that there's a serious development happening in Owo. In fact, right here in the state of Enugu, if you are looking for an emerging locations, I mean places where you can put your money, buy land, and then you are sure getting return on investment in the future because of development happening, then Owo should be the number one on your list, because there's amazing development. We have the 38-kilometer dual carriageway, we have the Chinese construction company, we have the Tech Polytechnic, Smart School, the modern secondary school, we have the African Medical City, we have the proposed Capstone University, and even the Dodo market, all situated in Owo. So these are infrastructures and amazing development happening in Owo. And because of that, property value in Owo is increasing constantly because of this development. I know one thing about development: as development keep coming into a particular location, there will be demand for people to move into that location. And once people start going to such location demanding for properties, the value of properties in such location will increase because of the demand. So this is the best time for you to position in Owo. And the Evolve City Estate is currently selling for 3.5 million naira. But in 2 days from now, that's by 20th of June, the property value is going to increase to 4.5 million naira. And as a wise investor, you know that this is the best time for you to position yourself so that you take advantage of the current price so that you get to enjoy the future appreciation that will be happening in this estate. And here's the good part: each plot in Evolve City Estate comes with a deed of assignment and a registered survey plan. First, what that means is that the land is fully registered and it is also verifiable at land registry, just in case if you want to run your search on the property. And a plot in a Vault City estate measures 500 square meter. That is enough space. And also, currently we are running a promo where you can buy 6 plots of land. So instead of paying 21 million naira at the price of 3.5 million naira per plot, you can pay a 19 million naira. This means you are getting a 2 million naira discount. Instead of paying at 21 million naira, we're giving it to you at 19 million naira for 6 plots of land. So if you're looking for a genuine land right here in the city of Enugu, you're an investor, you're looking for an emerging location where you can buy and then get to enjoy the return on investment and also the appreciation and the development happening in Owo, all you need is just to call the number showing on your screen. I'll be glad to take you to the site for a free site inspection, so you get to see this development, get to see the infrastructures in Owo, and also even get to see Vault City, so that you can now buy a plot or more, or possibly take advantage of the current promo of buying 6 plots of land where you pay 90 million naira instead of 21 million naira. So I look forward to seeing your call. Just go ahead, call me on the number showing on your screen before the price increases.